What's up, everybody? It's Corvellis, the Wood Elf Druid. I'm level 17, guys, and tonight I'm with my great friend AC Gamer.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode.
And who are you playing? What level? What race? Blah.
I'm playing my shaman, who happens to be level 17. Guys, let's look at that. He is exactly right on the level
Oh, come on. Are you
20% right there.
serious?
At the exact same time, it breaks root. Your snares. Okay, he's rooted again,
Okay, all right,
and we have a stalker. Let me go ahead and root that guy. Okay, he is rooted as well.
all right.
Let's
There
look
we
at the
go.
other guy. He's at 43%. I think that's pretty good. I thought you said we wouldn't get any ads over here, huh? Huh?
I forgot about the Dark Stalkers, dude. Basically, for us not to get any ads at all right here, we would have to pull them over there by the river or over to... What level is this Dark Stalker? Okay, he's dark blue.
Jeez, this Griffon right here, guys, I don't
That,
know if it's common or not, but he has just insane speed.
yeah. I was that. I don't know. I've made a couple videos of me kiting those guys, and they are brutal, man. Let me snare this guy.
There we go, he's rooted as well.
That, that way he doesn't blast out of the gates at us.
Okay, so the
Okay,
Griffon is running.
running. He's dead. Well, no, he's gonna die with my dot. So,
Wish I had
it's
some dots on my guy. I need to go back and actually buy some. This guy's so worthless in a situation like that, really, without a dot. And I just never really bought any, so this guy's just kind of a backup healer for Corvellis when he takes those hits from the enemy. That way he doesn't have to waste his power on that. And a rooter at the moment, and just kind of let the druid over there do all the work.
that's good enough, there, man.
Yeah, that's all I can pretty much add. I mean, I can't even give you Spirit of the Wolf because you already have it. So, like, I'm not even bringing that to the table here. If I was, I'd at least feel fine there because I know how big of a deal that can make on a tank pooling is just having Spirit of the Wolf. But
So what we're gonna do is you keep rooting him. I'll keep dotting him, and eventually he's gonna die because I'm so low on mana that we're basically I'm hoping that root lasts long enough for me to get Stinging Swarm back, and I'll just keep spamming him with Stinging Swarm.
oh, that's fine, man. I got 33% on my power, so I can root this guy pretty much all day.
Well, we might actually be able to kill this guy. Me and you working thing together. I don't think he hits that hard, but we're about to find out, guys. Yeah, he's not hitting me very hard.
Are we doing any damage to him? I mean, we're hitting him a little bit here and there.
Yeah, you're crushing the crap out of him, dude.
15, yeah.
Spanking his, he actually turned towards you because you were spanking him so hard.
Let's see how well I'll take these hits. Although technically, I should take them a little bit better than you do because I'm able to wear chain where you're only able to wear leather. But technically, that doesn't matter because if you have better equipment, which it seems like you do, I think you're actually taking the hits a little bit better than I am. Yeah, so you're barely taking any damage right there at all.
What is your AC?
Probably pretty low.
Hey, AC, what's your AC?
Yeah, I haven't heard that one. It's only 317.
Yeah, we're kicking this guy's butt. So
What's yours at?
Mine, yours is what?
317.
Mine's 343. So.
Yeah, that's a huge difference in this game. And we had a question tonight from one of our viewers, guys. I don't know if I should call him out on like the name, but he wanted to know because he's never played this game why we sit down when the other person is attacking.
A rhino.
I guess you can just call him out.
Yeah, he was like, why is AC being so lazy?
Yeah, because he's used to other MMOs that are out there now where everybody gets to attack regardless of whether you're a caster or not. Just some do more damage with their weapons than other ones do with their magic. And I completely get that. I've played tons of games that are like that. On this one, it just happens to be a little bit different in the playstyle, guys. There is a huge divide between what a cleric is versus a warrior. And there's a huge divide between what a warrior is to, say, a druid and a necro and so on and so forth. They are vastly different characters from one another, and one of the things that defines the two basic character classes is one is up in the front constantly doing the damage, not only because that's what they're designed for, but because one of the side effects of playing the other side of that class is that you're based off of your power and not your physical strength. And because you're based off of your power, that's your only limitation. And the only way for your power to go up is to sit down. So you're creating a class that has to support the other one the healers and the casters support the tanks because they're tanking all the damage while they're doing all the damage and repairing the damage in the back. So they have to work within, uh, harmony with one another, but they are vastly different in how they're played. So yeah, I'm sitting down here in the back while he's up there doing his stuff. You just have to figure out which one you like, and that's why we've talked about it a little bit here and there of getting 10 or 15 levels and getting a feel for that character, trying not to rush through it too much, actually exploring that character. There's been a few games where when I get started on them, I will sorry guys, I had to cough there. I would skip past the tutorial just to kind of jump into the game and see if I even like it. And I'm not paying too closely attention to the details and what the skills do and how well one weapon changes from the next when I increase the damage versus delay. I'm not really paying attention to the close details. I'm just getting an overall feel of the game. And this is a game where you kind of want to do that. You want to take your time, get that feel for that character, and see what makes a difference, and whether you're going to be interested in that or not. Because there's plenty of characters out there that, if you're not interested in them, when you get to the harder levels, that just level 30 is one of the first ones. You have to get, what is it, 50% or 100% more experience?
I don't know. All I know is like hell levels are really, really, really painful. That's all I know about hell levels. I don't know how much more experience you need to earn while you're in them, but I know that I've been through them and they suck balls. So.
They slow the game down, guys, dramatically.
But that's not a bad thing. It's like me and AC have discussed many times. We don't necessarily want to rush to the game. We love this game, man. This is such a great game, guys, and we want to take our time. We want to enjoy and see everything that the game has to offer, especially now that we're back. We've come back to the game. Level 30. I remember level 30 being a time where I went to Kunark, I went to Velius, I went to I got to see all these zones that I'd never seen before because hell level was so painful. But it gave me the chance to go here and go there and go there, and so I remember the hell levels being a positive thing, even though the experience was very slow.
Exactly, and I think that's you couldn't have put it better right there. Is it slowed it down? So instead of spending like 5 hours in a level 31 to level 32 zone or 35 zone and getting past that limit, and then just going to another zone that's higher level and forgetting all those zones that are equal to that level, you get to go to all those zones. And there's a lot of zones, as we have shown you, that are around level 15 to like level 20, and even more that are around level 20 to 25. There's a vast number of places you can go, but you will level so quickly in other games that you just never get to see any of that stuff. And that's, like you said, one of the best reasons about heck levels is that they slow it down and they allow you to explore. And you can spend days, if not weeks, in each location and get very familiar with that area. Maybe so much, too much, in some people's opinion, get familiar with a certain area. But again, when you think back, you're like, oh yeah, I know that place forwards and backwards because you did spend all that time. So it's actually a pretty good memory. It just feels painful the very first time you go through it because you're like, holy crap, right?
Dude, this heater, I'm actually, from now on, I'm going to start just wearing a t-shirt.
I was sending you industrial straight people. People always they go overboard with those gag gifts, man, and they would get me like the best heater on the market as just a joke gift, and I'm like, I'm never able to use it. So thankfully, I finally found somebody who does, and yeah, I guess it's good, man. I'm glad it's getting some use. Is all I got to say on that one.
Family, don't get him heaters anymore, okay?
I love them. I love my heaters. Get me more. I love them.
You don't.
I don't have any use for them. Yeah, it's crazy.
You live in Houston, man. Like even and you probably have central heat at least, or some kind of furnace or something like that at your house. So
well, there's a fireplace I've never used. And
oh yeah, that's gonna hurt.
It just doesn't.
So you've got a fireplace?
Yeah, it serves no purpose to me. Like what? I'd have to be. It's like sitting in a sauna and being like, maybe I can make this hotter. Like no, that thought process does not happen. And of course, you can run your AC, but it's expensive, and that's what I usually end up having to do anyways, because you can't really live without it. So there's no reason I would ever blast the AC and turn my fireplace on. That would just be crazy.
I should have got my mana back. I've only got 21% mana, dude. But as long as I can sit here and meditate, I'll have enough mana for Steam Swarm. So, and that's what we're killing them with right now, guys. AC's rooting him. Well, what'd you just do, little dude?
I put disempowered on him, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw walking sleep. It's gonna slow down his attack, I believe. I don't even know what half my spells do, guys. I'm one of the worst shamans you will ever see on this game. It is not my class. Nothing against it at all, but I was just not paying attention to class when they were going over the spell list and telling me what each and every one of them does with this class. Why are you standing there? It's rooted.
Is he?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
I didn't hear you call it. Okay, my bad.
15 minutes ago,
I
dude.
thought I was like, okay, when is he gonna root this guy?
Would you even try to like move it back just to see if he already was?
He is beating my face. Actually, it's not so bad when you put that disempower or slow or whatever it is on him.
Oh yeah.
I was actually able to stand toe to toe with him there for a minute.
You can go try it again if you want. I mean, we might be able to fight him like that because they're both
I
on
believe that we could, especially now that we've got him below 40%. I believe that we shouldn't have no problem. He just hits like a freaking tank, dude. So be aware of that. Of course, he's not going to hit you because I've dotted him twice.
there.
But yeah, he's hit me for like 37. There's a 27.
Oh well, you can back up to me. Yeah, you're right. He's hitting pretty
Oh
hard.
no, it's not that bad, dude. We both got heals, dude. So I just should have waited till I had more mana. Hey, he's dotted. He's dead, dude.
Oh yeah, he's going down fast. Actually, that's not too bad. If we can do it that way, I'll just slow him.
No.
And
Go ahead and loot, man. You're not looting, and I feel guilty when I take all the loot. So
Wow.
take some loot.
I think I'm actually full up on all my inventory right now. But
Yeah, I actually need to go sell right now. So I'll show you where to sell. Do you know where to sell? Yeah, you probably know where to sell in this zone.
yeah, but you can show the viewers, let them know.
Yeah,
There's
come on, guys.
there's
The
a
house
nice
is
little
right
spot.
up here.
Yeah.
As long as you are non-kill on site in this zone, should be a good place for anybody to sell.
Or if you're in wolf form, if you can manage to get pack wolf, you can also sell to vendors like this as well, even if you're evil. Although you have to have that illusion on, so that's not always the easiest thing to do.
They're apprehensive.
They're low level too, guys. So you can come over here at, I don't know what level you think these guys
Oh,
are.
4 or 5. Oh.
Probably. I mean, we're only level 17, so.
This guy's indifferent, so I don't have great faction here. I thought that these guys like me. I guess they're humans though. Oh, those rawhide leggings sell for a plat, dude. Holy crap!
The ones you were wearing?
For 9 copper. The ones that I got off that mucktail thing. So that might be a good way to make some money, guys. Just come over here and kill those low level gnolls and get some rawhide. Because dang, a plat for that. If they drop it regularly, you could make quite a bit of cash like that. But I doubt that they drop it regularly, actually. Now, I wonder how good spider silk sells. I've got bat wings. I've been meaning to levitate us one day. It's no good in this zone, but levitate is really good in zones like Oasis.
I thought it was bat wings, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's bat wings. What did I say?
I don't know. It might have been bat wings. I thought it was spider silk or something. But do you want a Quanos or a Kinos kite shield?
No, no.
For any of our characters? I mean, it's 8 AC. It's a 10 pounds though. It's kind of.
No.
Not even for your little twinks.
No.
Okay, well then I'll sell it. Just making sure.
The only one who could actually use it is my paladin, and he's on red server, which I need to play. I mean, I haven't played red server in a while, guys. It is you guys seem to enjoy it, seem to enjoy watching me play it and stuff like that. So that makes me want to play it. I want to play it anyway. It's just AC doesn't want to play it. A couple of other people I've asked. I'm not blaming it on AC. I am blaming it on AC because I like to play P99 with him and my other friends and stuff like that. But nobody's really wanted to play it, and I can understand why. Because even though I just saw Super Bits and Bobs made a character on
the red server, yeah.
Yeah.
Mumbles or something. Grumbles.
Yeah. A druid. So I would love to play. I would love to play the game with Super Bits and Bobs. I think that would be amazing. But I mean, I'm content to watch him play and play with AC. I'd also like to play with Dalen 75. I think that'd be a lot of fun. They're both guys I look up to. They're both guys who I love to watch their videos.
He's only happy to group with me, guys. It's just it's the only one he could swing. So like, if I could find the other guys, I'd be out of here, man.
No, that's not the way to
totally
look at it. It was
I'm
you,
just
Dalen.
Teasing you, man.
Yeah, it was you, Dalen 75, and the Super Bits and Bobs. That you guys were the guys that I was watching for It was
I
months.
mean,
I was watching your guys' P99 content before I even got a hold of you, before I even
yeah,
reached out to you.
they're good
And
guys, but they got their own thing going on over there, and
right,
so
I mean, I could easily go over there and ask them, hey, do you guys want to join us and make videos together, and or just play the game together? But it's kind of, I'll be honest with you guys, it's kind of intimidating to me. With AC, I think I left some comments on. I don't know how we hooked up, man. I think I left some comments on some of your EverQuest 2 videos or something like that. And you invited me out, and
oh yeah, I invite everybody out who wants to come out here and
yeah,
join us
exactly. So
and have a
I,
good time and just play the game and stuff. So it's
I
good
think
to.
AC opened the invitation. He opened the invitation to me, and I accepted. And he was good. He was true to his word. So there you go, guys. So I don't think Dalen 75 and Super Bits and Bobs, they don't seem to do that. They
Uh,
don't. They're not
it's
actually
not for
inviting.
everybody, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
some
So I
people
mean,
don't like to
and
do
I
it too much.
understand that. I do. I understand that.
I was watching who was it? It was a pretty big YouTuber, and they were like, "Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to stop doing the open invitation to people because they were just getting too many like trolls that were getting in there and like just messing up the cast, and they would have to like wipe the whole thing and destroy the footage they got because it wasn't usable, And so they were
Yeah.
wasting a lot of time doing that. And I'm like, well, I hope it doesn't ever get to that point. I mean, obviously, it probably will. It's gotten there for other people in the past, so chances are, way, 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 way into the future, it could possibly get there. But I'm hoping that we get to keep it this way for as long as possible. And you guys are welcome to come out and join us and just kind of hang out. You don't always have to be on the Skype call. You don't always have to be in the group. If you guys just want to come over here and wave. And I did want to give a shout out. Let's see if we can get back up here to Tina Chant. And we were over there looking for a group with the guys who were kind of shouting out over here that they have extra spaces, but they only had one extra spot, so we ended up not joining them. But he was over there when I walked by. He's rooted, by the way, man.
Oh, I was gonna lay him down, dude. He's not. He's not a super pimp like the Griffons are.
Oh, okay, well then let me
Even
slow
though he
real
is hitting me
quick.
for 25, so
There we
ouch.
go. He's slowed. Let me
There we go.
disempower.
Ooh, 18. Ooh.
Okay, so he should hit for less and less often.
Oh, you angered him. You angered the
I
Dark
bet. I
Stalker.
bet that slow is never a friend of these guys. These guys hate that.
So I think 27 is his max hit. Now I can't hit him at all.
Really?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
What are you,
Ow,
what are you
guys.
hitting him with, anyways? Oh yeah, that's
oh,
right. You linked it earlier. Then we
Link
should
in
be
the
able to
last
kick the
video,
crap
guys,
out of
so
this
go
guy.
back and check that if you're just watching this and you didn't see it. So it's a very
Because
good weapon.
that's a lot easier than linking it again, guys. we can take the extra second right now,
What do you
and
call that?
we can solve that for you. But no, go back. Watch
Now,
that
what do
other
you-
episode. Let us get
What
that
do you
click
call
off
that?
of you.
That's advertising
It's a
for
product placement for
older
our own videos, yeah.
dude, yeah. That's
Are you
cool
at
skill video,
home,
guys.
tired and bored? Do you want something to do?
Go watch our videos.
Come
The
to
old
Planet
routine.
Come to Planet YouTube and watch our videos. You will not regret it.
Where the flavor is the savor.
What?
I don't
I
know.
don't even know what that means. It's like the worst
That's
info
what my goatee
commercials.
is. It's my flavor saver.
It's like, how do you mess up? Oh, that's disgusting.
Is it? Is
You
it?
notice how like you'll be saying something and then it takes your brain like a second to just
Catch
realize
up,
what somebody
yeah.
else just said, and then when you hear it, you're just like, what? Why did I keep talking? Shouldn't I have just like been totally shocked that somebody just said that? That's what it's like doing these live, videos with you guys. It's freaking nuts. You have 4 people, 5 people. Sometimes, I think we've had like 8 or 9 people on the call with us at some times, and everybody is saying something different. Sometimes right on top of each other, and having that all blend in, and having somebody in the background having a conversation with themselves, and it's crazy sometimes to listen to it all, guys. But you seem to like it. I love doing it because it's fun. It's entertaining to me, and it's a great game. All the games that I play are pretty good. I usually will not play a game for long if I don't enjoy it, at least somewhat, and I kind of move on to the next one. At some point here, guys, I think what we're going to be doing with my channel is coming up with maybe a weekly series where I do 2 or 3 episodes for a brand new game or a game that's like an indie or something like that, and then the next week moving on to another one and only doing a few episodes per game just to get an overall sample of some of the new stuff that's coming out. And if we find one that we really, really like, and you guys leave, just positive feedback and say, let's do this one again for, for a more in-depth look at it, then I might be able to go back and do a few of those and get a good idea of what you guys are looking for. But yeah, I wanted to add some new games to it because lately here I've been playing the same like 6, 7 games again and again and again because the games I tend to play don't ever end. Like EverQuest is not a game that ends; it's just a game that you eventually stop playing at some point. And so there's a lot of games out there that I'm playing like that.
Does it really not though, man? I think that the reason people stop playing is because in a way it does end. After you've killed all the raid bosses, guys, after you've done all the content, of course there are quests out there. I'm pretty sure that there are quests out there that I don't know about, that I'll never know about. So there will be aspects of the game like AC is talking about that. Okay, the game is not finished because you haven't done this, you haven't done that. But I mean, after you've killed all the raid bosses and stuff like that, I think EverQuest does have an end, in my
It
opinion.
has an end for a person. Like a person will
Right.
get to their end of that game, and they'll each have their own, setting of what the end will be for them. Some people will get to the game where they're max level, and they'll be like, okay, that's enough for me. That's really what I wanted to do, and they spend like maybe a week or a month at that level, and then be like, okay, I'm done, and they move on to the next game. Some people want to get to that max level and get a certain amount of equipment. Some people want to go on all the raids. Some people want to see all the zones. And yeah, eventually you will see everything and do everything that you wanted to do, and eventually move on to the next game or just stop playing games for a while altogether, which tends to happen for a game like this is people put so much time and effort into a game like this that when they stop playing, they don't move on to another game. They are so ingrained in this one, they just take a break from gaming altogether. And I think I did that a few times with EverQuest because you will constantly see like new things happening with the server, and you may not you may completely and totally disagree with it, and that kind of forces you out a little bit more. Your friends leaving, going to other video games, which tends to happen with MMOs. Like when the new one comes out, you'll see a huge flood of people who are playing the game you're on right now move over to the next one. And then when that one has a new one that comes out, they move over to that one. So they're just constantly going to the newest MMO out there. It's not a huge population that's doing it, but it is a noticeable one. Did you ever notice that with yours when like a new MMO came out? You would just, a lot of people would be gone. They'd be trying it
Oh
at the very
yeah.
least and then coming back.
Oh yeah. Yes, I have. I definitely have. And I just got Breeze because I gave him Spirit of the Wolf. That's very nice.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you got the guard.
Oh no! Come on, dude.
Dang it. Is he
So what
killing it?
Yeah, he's crushing it, dude. Destroying it.
Oh, no, he's taking a little bit of damage. I bet you could kill that guard. I bet you if you trained him with like 5 of these Griffons, he'd eventually die.
Oh yeah, so remember it's not that tough, man. I remember coming. I think he dropped something that's crap. Are you kidding me?
Did you die?
No, I got a lion attacking me, and he's
Alright, bring him
green
back.
too. It's a pain.
Just bring him
Yeah,
back.
I'll
I'll
bring
root
him
it.
back. I'll bring him back so we can beat on him.
Or I'll just root it and then you can run off.
All right.
Let's see where you at.
Oh, let me train Morgan with him. See if Morgan will take him off of me.
Well, he should. After that last one that he cost you, he should help you out here.
Oh,
Come on, do your job. Do your duty.
yep. There we go. There we go. Trash cleanup.
Nice.
Of course, if the lion attacked me, he's probably just green enough to give us both experience. But we're after Griffons. Of course, the enchanter over here has been doing a really good job of clearing them out, man.
Does he have one charmed?
Yeah,
Or
he-
how's he doing it? He's using a pet?
He was earlier. I ran by him. He had a wolf. He had a dark stalker charmed, and was killing a Griffon. There's a Griffon. There we go. He's even too. So this is going to be a good pull for us.
An enchanter would be a really cool class to try out with you guys because the enchanter, one of the factors of me never trying it is the intimidation factor and the knowledge that if you're not good at that class right off the bat, you're going to get a lot of flack over it. And there's some really good enchanters out there that will make all the other ones look really bad. So that's one of the things I never really wanted to try is simply because that guy's hurt.
Is that the
Trife?
Yeah, Trife.
I guess.
If you heal him up, man, he might give you a.
That's what I was doing.
I got 2 on me, dude. So
Hopefully he doesn't have any aggro on him. 'Cause if he does, we're about to get it. Let me go ahead and root this guy. You got one down.
What is it, Con? Is it another green or is it the matrix is actually blue, so this is gonna be
Which one are we fighting?
I'm fighting the Griffon. I'm gonna nuke him down. Oh, root him.
Oh yeah, he gave it to me.
Very nice. You got him rooted?
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
Let me go ahead and
I'm just
throw
gonna nuke
walking
him down.
stop.
Oh my God, no! Why,
It's
dude?
moving around. Ah, and he resisted. Dang it. That's an expensive spell to cast.
Oh yeah, root's bad, dude.
Well, no, root's
I
not bad.
need.
The freaking walking sleep is bad.
Oh, I need to actually memorize my root.
You don't have it on?
No, I use snare because it's
Jeez.
just much more effective for me.
This guy's freaking ridiculous, man. Some of these guys will break root like every 10 seconds. Other ones, whole fight, be perfectly fine. Oh my. How is this?
Why, Jesus, why?
Why is this even
Jesus,
happening?
why?
Stop breaking root already. Are you blasting him? Is that what it is every time you blast him?
Yeah, I am blasting.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stop now.
I was
Oh
gonna say
God, it
we
hurts.
can fight him because he's slowed, or at least he was a minute ago. I don't know if he is still. I should put that into a chat bar all of its own, so that you guys can see when a spell wears off. That's usually what people will do. I'm so unorganized on this guy simply because that's not the way I played him. I was just playing as a healer
There we go.
slash
We
somewhat
got
buffer
this guy.
time. You know, when he actually had the extra power to spare, which wasn't that often, to be honest, because the heal
Where
spell
you
is so
going,
inefficient.
guy? Where you going?
Did you
You
root him or
can't
you
leave
snared
us.
him?
I snared him.
Okay, good.
And when they get so low on health that they can't move, okay, where's the lion at? There she is.
He's right over here.
Now we can definitely melee her down because she is not.
Let me do walking sleep on her. There we go. So this
She's
should
not
be easy.
aggressively strong as. Yeah, she's hitting me for 19, so she's not near as powerful as the Griffon was.
As long as we get good experience from, granted, we're not in a dungeon, which is the only negative thing you can say about being over here, is that you're not inside of a dungeon, so you're not getting that bonus experience that you would normally get for being inside one. But you have the freedom of knowing that you guys can move anywhere you want in here if you get a few more people. If you want to do this by yourself, you can do that. If the whole group breaks up, you can go back to soloing these things. If somebody runs over and says, hey, do you guys want a group? Now you have 2 people. That's perfectly fine. 3 people, 5 people, 6 people. There's places in this zone you can hunt. But again, when somebody leaves, instead of saying, okay, the group broke up and there's nothing we can do about it because we can't hold this room with only 2 people, you don't have that or that problem here. So it does have its benefits to coming out to zones like this and just spending a little bit of time there and just hunting, very slowly, mind you, but just getting a little bit of experience, which in the old days when the game first came out and everything was camped in those dungeons, this was your only alternative. It's other than sitting there at the entrance for sometimes 6-7 hours and still not being able to get into a group, waiting on the list just to get in. That means there's people in front of you that have been waiting longer than 6 and 7 hours to get into that group, and those people.
Are they waiting for hamburgers or are they waiting for pickles?
I think they're waiting for pickles, man, because we all love pickles.
With the pickly hamburgers.
I went to the Renfest the other day, guys, and there was a vendor there, and all he sells is pickles. I don't get it. I don't understand why.
I thought that was a big thing back in the day, man.
Was it? Pickles was a big thing?
Yeah, because of the ogre that stands over there in Freeport, man. Ogres back in the day, that's all he used to sell is pickles.
I don't know anything about that, guys. But I think this is a good place to go ahead and end the episode. If you guys do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely hit that comment section and let us know what you guys think, what you guys want to see in the future. Maybe a certain zone that you haven't seen in a long time that you want us to go to, or a certain place in a zone that we've already been before but kind of bypassed, didn't get to see it the first time with one of our characters, maybe going over there and soloing or doing it with 2 people or something along those lines. Just let us know that down in the comment section. We'll try to do it as soon as possible. Granted, we may not have the level requirements to do some of the higher end stuff just yet, but we will here in a bit. Again, guys, thanks for watching. We will definitely catch you all next time.
Subscribe.